everyone's ready. And just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Boom, nice. Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
When Sasha Banks began her career with NXT, she went through a period of just trying to fit in, trying to be another pretty face in the locker room.
And when you try to be just another of something, you'll just be a nothing to everybody. That's why Sasha had to dig out her true persona. She had to find her inner boss.
Well, Corey, that inner boss we speak about with Sasha is a great example for showing how women can break out of their shell and claim ownership to any goal they set their heart to. Banks is a legit boss and a legit role model.
Look, I don't know if I'll go that far, Byron. I respect what Sasha's created for herself, but I don't think I want to see waves of women dyeing their hair purple and wearing ludicrous glasses everywhere.
You'd look good with purple hair.
I know.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Beautiful technique.
Tag. Uh-oh. This could be bad news. Double
focused attack on the back.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were cover here. Oh, clothesline! And there's the kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
The champ's starting to sweat, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Getting a second wind. Here comes the boss.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop, the cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. She wants to finish this.
She can't take much more of this.
Incoming. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to the resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarm...
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
DDT!
Spiked him.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the...
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
Harsh impact. You gotta think that will end Bree's night here.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poems and essays that convey her desires to be a superstar.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Brie Bella looking to end this.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Putting it all on the line. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Look at this!
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
Stunner.
Look out!
Senton connects.
Back now inside the ring.
The huddle one.
Oh, nice suplex. Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now. Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! You gotta think that will end Bree's night here.
How is Brie Bella going to remain alive?
The champ starting to falter a bit. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys. Luckily for her, she can afford to take on a bit of offense here. She's still in really good shape compared to her opponent.
Tag team championship up for grabs. Which team wants it more? That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Ooh, what impact.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
This might be it. Oh, my. Sasha Banks is tagged in.
Holy cow! Double back body drop. Wow.
A lot of damage taken on by Nikki Bella. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
The champ desperately needs to find a way to create some space for herself.
And things look bleak right now.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand. She is on fire.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Hey, Byron, just like bankrupt.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
She goes for the cover. 2, and the champ kicks out.
Yeah, and that's just proof of how tough Nikki Bella really is.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Oh, nasty impact. That right there is why they call her the boss.
She's looking at it. There's a pin now. 1, 2. True testament to grit.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Bree's fangs are out, and they are sharp.
Boom, what impact. She's got something in mind. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
She might have it. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Big boot!
Incredible.
Brie Bella makes the tag. Looks like we're going to get the look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
She's able to get out of the way there. Back in from the floor.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Look at her go.
Well, going to the top, high risk. And she's toying with her now.
This might be the one that ends it.
Whoa!
Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Bayley with an easy kick out there.
Harsh impact.
Oh, man, Brie Bella taking a page out of the Daniel Bryan.
They'll leave a mark permanently. History might be made here.
Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
We got a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Some good technique right there.
Things are looking bleak for Bayley here. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
I don't know how these women are finding it within themselves to power through here. This is amazing.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Bayley has her inner sights.
Bayley to belly!
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
How is Brie Bella going to remain alive?
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Stunner! Stunner! Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Dodges a bullet there. We're looking at complete domination here.
Scoop slam. Beautiful corkscrew elbow drop.
Look at this. Oh, what a slam. Looks like she's gonna make... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark. Look at Nikki go.
Ooh, what impact. Bayley has her inner sights.
Bayley to belly! I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
I thought that was it.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Look out. There she goes. And that's the tag to Sasha Banks. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. I think Sasha Banks is done playing. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
That is exactly what Sasha Banks needed.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the man. Incredible impact. Oh, this is dangerous right here. I think Sasha Banks is done playing. Look at this. Oh, look at it. Boom! The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
Nikki, she's back in full control now.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
This is amazing.
The rack attack coming.
Up and down. And to think, you guys counted Nick's
Shoulders on the mat. 2. That could have been it right there. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Popped up.
Meteora.
Brie Bella is acting like a true diva here, and the fans seem to be eating it up.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Hey, Byron, just like
Bankrupt. We might have a new champion here, guys.
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes. Look at this.
Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Face crusher. In comes Bayley.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much. She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
Slam!
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
What grace. Float over into the...
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
Bayley in full control here.
With a Bayleyplex.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
I see where she's going with this.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! That's it. That's what she needed.
That is a huge opening for Bayley.
And we have our winners. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Sasha Banks and Bayley.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
Guys, somehow the Elimination Chamber manages to get even more exciting with each passing year.